We have a guest from the DNC on the line with us right now, Denise Feriozzi. Denise, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, Denise. Thanks for joining us. So I'm sorry I don't have a clip sheet here with your information on it. Can you tell me who you are and what you do?
Yeah, sure. I am the Deputy Executive Director at Emily's List, which is an organization that exists to help elect pro-choice Democratic women to office at all levels. And so we are here supporting Hillary Clinton and a number of wonderful Democratic women candidates up and down the ballot.
That's great. And the website for Emily's List is emilyslist.org. And,
that's right.
And you can be tweeted at Emily's List. And yes. So what do we do? What are you doing, and what is Emily's List doing, and how do we move this thing forward and bring this party back together again and defeat what I consider to be actually an existential threat? And it's not just Donald Trump, frankly. I think it's the entire Republican Party has gone insane.
Well, we agree with you at Emily's List. This is it's a scary time, I think, for all Americans, in particular for women and families, where we have the most extreme and dangerous ticket that the Republican Party has ever nominated. And so we are in this 100% for Hillary Clinton. We have been with her from the beginning, in fact, last time, and think that she is, the best person to stand up for women and families and also to defeat Donald Trump. And I think what we can all do is make sure that everyone knows how important this election is. And that's what we've been doing. And I think that in terms of unifying the party, this convention has already gone such a long way to do that. What Bernie Sanders said, what the president said last night, I think everybody is feeling much more hopeful and excited and understanding the stakes in this election.
I agree.
And tonight, I think. Sorry, go ahead.
We just have 2 minutes here. I wanted to tell you something. Yesterday, I had a caller from Indiana on this program who was talking about how he was talking about his brother and his wife. They have 2 kids. She got pregnant. His sister-in-law got pregnant with their 3rd child in the 9th month, or maybe the 8th month. This child was badly deformed in utero, and in the 8th month aborted spontaneously. So the family was grieving, right? They were just horrified, and they've just figured the hospital will take care of the remains. Turns out Mike Pence signed a law that requires you, if you have a miscarriage, to have an actual funeral and a headstone for the child. And they were forced to do this by the power of law. I mean, this is the kind of crazy that we're dealing with here. I think, frankly, Mike Pence is even worse than Donald Trump.
Well, Mike Pence actually has a history of enacting policies that interfere with women and their families' decisions. Donald Trump just talks about it. But he's now, by picking Mike Pence, has actually picked a nominee who has an actual record and who has shown us on a policy level what they have done and will do. And that's why it's dangerous. And we can sit here and say that, Donald Trump is unqualified and as progressives, we can't even believe that he's the nominee. But this is a close election, and this ticket is so dangerous for all of us. And I couldn't agree with you more.
Plus, the next president is probably going to put 4 people on the Supreme Court, which is going to last long after I'm dead and long into the lifetimes of you and your children and everybody, or everybody's children, our children and grandchildren. I mean, this is amazing. Denise, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Emily'sList.org is the website. It's a great organization. Check it out.
To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.